What's going on, y'all? So listen.
What's going on, y'all? Don't beat me up. Do not beat me up. I mean, because you really didn't miss nothing. Okay. First of all, girl, this week just wasn't weekend, okay? I don't know what it was, y'all. Well, I actually do know what it was. And if you my ladies, you understand, baby. It was PMS all up in this thing, okay? That's why y'all barely got the Real Housewives when you got it, and you didn't even get that on time. And then I was looking at Married to Medicine. Listen, girl, for some reason I really wasn't even seeing nobody tweeting about Married to Medicine this week. Well, this past week or whatever, because it's about to be the next episode about to come on in a couple of days. So I apologize. It just really, and then when I finally watched it today, actually when I did my what it is on Wednesday, and I told y'all I was gonna do it that day, I had came home and I went to sleep. I came home and I went to sleep. Yesterday was Thursday. Girl, I was cleaning up. I was doing a whole bunch of other stuff. I had actually forgot. And then the whole thing with the Megan and Nikki popped off, and baby, I've been on Twitter and Instagram. It's just been a fun time. Because baby, both sides got me calculating, okay? Listen, hip hop beef is back. I don't care who said you out. It is funny. Girl, this weekend is about to be a mess, okay? Because this is already turned out to be that way. And I'm just sitting back laughing. But anyway, I said, let me just go ahead and watch this, because I had forgot that Raising Cane's supposed to come on tonight. I gotta go watch that. That's what I should have watched instead of this. No shade. I don't understand what's going on. I need the girls to come back with some stuff, okay? 3 episodes in a row, and I am a little bit like, girl, what is happening with this season? What is happening? It just feels like when a show all of a sudden get hyped up, and then it falls victim of its own hype. And I don't know if that's the case with Married to Medicine, because Married to Medicine was one of the underdog shows on Bravo. But I feel as though Married to Medicine will be able to bounce back from this season. And I feel as though it's okay to have 1 or 2 bad seasons. This is their bad season. And I honestly do not feel that it has anything to do with Quad being gone. Because as you saw when she was on the season last season, this season, when she was on, she was barely filming anything. And she was barely bringing anything to the show, literally. Like, we were saying the same thing, okay? But, this episode really didn't bring nothing. I'm just really going to be honest. And that's why I'm giving you all this random talking. Because I don't even know how long this video is. And I'm not going to try to stretch it out to make it a full video. Because literally, ever since Jackie has been, she went to have that little discussion with the Madam Vice President about, black women and birth, pregnancy, mortality, and all that stuff. That has been her storyline, which is a good storyline. I mean, it's a good topic. And honestly, that literally has been Jackie's whole thing since she first got on this show, because she is a gynecologist and, a black doctor. She deals with women patients. And I don't know, like, I just, when we see her with her patients, and I seen somebody that said they feel like Jackie could be fat phobic because she has an issue with people who have even the slightest bit of body weight on them, a little bit of fat on them, even if it's like 1 pound over. You know what I'm saying? And in a sense, I feel as though I tried to ignore it, but I do see it, and it ain't got nothing to do with the fact that I'm a big girl. It is what it is. Like, we know when we big, we know that we big. When we overweight, we know when we overweight. We know what we need to do, right? I don't know. It's just sometimes when you hear Jackie talk about things, whatever, that's such, that she kind of, I don't know. She's the type of person that's gonna give it to you straight. And I like to give it to me straight, but, give it to me straight in a way that is receptive and I won't feel offended. Because, again, I know I'm a big bitch. I know I need to lose weight. I'm doing that. I know all this. I don't need you to be like, girl, you morbidly obese, okay? And you know, your BMI should be this and your this and this and this and this. Mind you, I've been seeing stuff, girl, I don't know how true it is, and I don't know if this is what we do to make ourselves feel better. But they said, listen, the BMI chart and all that stuff, that was racist or whatever. But I don't know. I just know we all, most of us, is kind of overweight. But, you know, we don't like to hear that. I felt bad for the lady that was in there because she's like, you want to know your weight? And the girl said, yeah. She was like 241 pounds. She was like, oh my God, this is like the biggest I've ever been. I've never been this size. And that happens. Like, people will go their whole life, when they children, then they get to teenagers, they all be fit and everything. And that happened to my mama. Y'all see my mama. My mama a chunk munch too. You know what I'm saying? But when my mama was younger, my mama wasn't chunky like that. My mama wasn't a big girl. My mama was tall. My mama was slender. My mama was an athlete. Bitch, she started having kids, and then that's just, the body just said, girl, fuck that. And it never bounced back. Oh my God. And then I got whatever she is, like, it just passed on. It literally passed on. It's genetical. Because, you know, I got some big people in my family. We come in all type of sizes, all type of shapes. And, you know, sometimes it don't, you know, I don't know. It just happens. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of if you try to do the dieting and all that stuff. You know, that whole thing about, because Dr. Simone was talking to one of her patients and she was on one of the Ozempic or one of those weight loss drugs. And, you know, talking about she want to get pregnant, she'll have to get off the medication, and she's been off of it for a minute. And then the whole talking about because she's older, she's in her 40s, if she was to get pregnant and the baby, something happens to the baby where they need to have an abortion because it's a life or death situation with the mother, if they would be able to do that. And now her and her husband will have to actually talk about that because they are in Georgia, and Georgia has that no heartbeat law, and basically you'll have to go to another state that's okay with getting abortions to get an abortion. You know what I'm saying? And do all the necessary precautions there. I feel like that's really messed up, the times that we are in right about now. Whether you agree with it or not, I feel as though everybody should be pro-choice. And I feel like pro-choice encompasses whether you want to do it or not, whether you're here for it or not. Because at the end of the day, it's not your choice to tell another person, another woman, another human being what to do to their body. What to do to their body and what to do with their body. Who gave you the right to do that? That's why I just don't understand. Like, it's okay if you have the belief that, no, I believe that, you know, you shouldn't terminate a pregnancy regardless or whatever. That is fine. So if you come across and you get into a situation where you have to be faced with that option, you know what you're going to choose. That's you. But to judge somebody else and to, you know, try to stop them from doing this and doing that because you don't agree with it, that is messed up. And I hope y'all know, you basically, you think you're doing the right thing. You're not. You're not. You are not. All right, this whole I'm trying to live by the Bible, I'm trying to do all this stuff, y'all doing directly the opposite. I just want y'all to know that. You are walking contradictions. You are walking hypocrites, you know. But hey, pro-choice. You do what you want with your body, whether I agree with it or not. You know what I'm saying? You know, it ain't my body. And it's a shame the things that people have to go through, women these days in general have to go through now, since, you know, it's not readily available without getting in trouble or whatever. Did you hear about the lady? That's just like the lady who had a miscarriage and they was about to charge her because she had a miscarriage. She had a miscarriage. And I don't know if she had it in the toilet or whatever. It ain't like she aborted the child. She literally had a miscarriage. The body did it on its own. And you're punishing her. And I'm so glad she didn't go to jail. But they sure enough was about to put her in jail because of that. I was like, girl, what? This world is so twisted and backwards. I don't understand. We are literally progressing. We are degressing. We are not progressing. It is going back in retrograde, bitch. But you got that, and then the whole situation with the weight loss drugs and, you know, Ozempic. Ozempic was meant for diabetics. I feel so bad for the diabetics that had these drugs that they've been using for their insulins and, controlling their diabetes and all that stuff. And now they can't barely get them because everybody and their mama want to get them. Somebody go tell me, maybe you need to do the shot or whatever. No, I don't. I'm not, I'm not against it for other people that want to, do a shot or want to get the surgery or whatever. That's just not me. Okay. Because I'm the type of person that I'm going to think about all of the negative stuff that could possibly go wrong. And I don't want that to happen. Okay. I don't want that to happen when I know I'm fully capable of doing it on my own. Let me do it on my own. And if it get to a point where I can't, then maybe. But at this point in time, I'm not giving up on doing it on my own. All right. I don't care how long it'll take. I feel the progress. I see a little bit of the progress. So, hey, it is what it is. Moving on from that. Toya meeting up with Simone to complain about Eugene not still doing the same thing that he used to do back in the day. Girl, I'm tired. I'm over it. Okay. The whole thing with them going to the boys to get the dentist and all that stuff, and she's still talking about he like she ain't take we dating. I like that though when he was like, me and your mom are dating. And, I took her out on a date, but she hasn't taken me out on a date. That part was cute, though. But this whole thing about Toya complaining about what Eugene ain't doing, the man is tired. Okay, he can be a little bit more attentive, but what can you do? What can you do? How about you go visit him at work, have a little picnic, or, get a little lunch spread together. Y'all have lunch together, whatever, do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Spend some quality time like that. But, instead of just always complaining about what he not doing, what is you doing besides playing tennis? You got a dentist, you got an OBGYN, you got a tennis player, baby. When they said that, I like to die. That was so funny. But you know what? Everybody is fine with me this season. I ain't even gonna lie. Greg and Sweet Tea went to go to the doctor, and basically mama gotta have surgery. Mama gotta have surgery to get the fibroids and cysts off her goddamn uterus if she want to have any chance of getting pregnant. And she needs to, so she can stop all that bleeding. That's what she really needs to do. But they do a PCA about the black, what is it, infant mortality, black women dying during pregnancy and everything. And I like the fact that they were all able to come together and, get it done, even though they had a little joking moment between Toya and Simone about who gonna go next and who late and all this stuff and why you ain't got no bra on. Toya said, I forget I left out the house without a bra. All right. But they got that done. It just feels so funny to me how ever since all of this backlash came against Jackie, and I'm pretty sure this was just coincidental, they just been talking about this infant mortality amongst black women for the past 3 episodes. Wow. It's just like, okay. But it's informative. We need to hear it. And the whole thing with Kima going out with the guys and basically saying that, where he comes from, the men basically are the dominant ones and the women do what the men say. And men over here, they need to take their time back and they need to be men again and all that stuff. Leave that archaic bullshit back over in the dirt. And I'm talking about literally put it in the dirt. Go outside your house, dig a hole, and throw all of that negative energy in the dirt, okay? Because we are not finna do that over here. Like, I'm so glad that other men, especially Damon, given that he has a Caribbean background as well, because Kima was born in Nigeria and he was raised in Jamaica, but now he's over here in the United States. Yes, you got different cultures going on, but again, you are over here in the United States, and women got a little bit more rights than they do anywhere else right about now. And so we're not trying to go backwards, okay? We're not trying to go back to the dark ages. If you want all of that and you want to have women being totally submissive, go to a place where that happens, okay? We're not going to do that over here, or get you, share ideas like that with people who actually agree with them, because the men that you are with, they don't. And I respect that. I respect that, okay? And Simone and Cecil, girl, we tired of seeing your grown kids not being able to take care of themselves. But anyway, that was the episode, y'all. Oh, out. Girl, I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm sorry. Y'all like, damn, so we waited this long for you to do. Yes. I'm telling you, like, listen, I'm ready for the stuff to get popping. Y'all keep telling me to watch Traders. I might give it a chance. I'm not going to review it, but I might give it a chance and see what it's about. I didn't see the first season because I didn't even know what the hype was. But y'all say watch it. Now, I don't need y'all to spoil nothing because I might watch it myself. But I might give it a chance. But yeah, I need this to get better. I need this to get better so that I can be enthused to actually watch it like I was when it was first coming on. And I'm talking about when the season was first coming on. So, yeah. You guys tell me how you feel. I'll be back with Raising Kanan. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.